Hey everyone, so tonight we are doing our leadership training for November. I am Arlena Gafford, an Avon Gold leader, so very excited about that. Definitely going to share some more news as we go throughout this week, so watch for that. Um, let's see, okay. So what we're going to do is cover our agenda, and what I don't have on here that I want from all of you is definitely to ask questions, put it in the chat box, and at the end of the webinar, we will actually have a spot where we can actually, you can ask questions, and I can hopefully help you with whatever you are needing. So tonight, our agenda is talking about where we are as a team and our team goals. We will do leadership recognition, our Avon incentives, recruiting scripts, how to sign someone up on your team, what are the different levels of leadership, how to build a team, free recruiting training and where to find that, and free recruiting flyers and where to find that as well. So as we are going, I'm not sure if y'all have your Camping One What's New yet, but this is very exciting. So I've been in almost 11 years, and one of the marketing people in Avon actually reached out to me a few months ago and wanted to put me in the What's New Campaign One. So I'm very excited about that, and you see me with some other ladies, and I know Jessica and Faye on there. But we definitely talk about how to boost your sales and how to attract new customers even after the Christmas rush. So right now we are having a lot of sales go on and everybody is shopping, but what do you do after Christmas? So definitely pull out your Camping One. If you don't have it, it should be coming in this order or your next order, and really study those tips in every book. So I love that Avon is really featuring a lot of Avon representatives, because what I might do might not work for you. So you definitely want to look at what everyone is doing. So I know Autumn lives in California, where I am on the East Coast. So lots of great ideas. And then this past weekend, my daughter and future son-in-law, we went to April and Miss Pat's opportunity meeting and open house, and so they got to see a bunch of Avon products, and I mean it was just like walking into the Avon brochure. So that was a lot of fun, and we actually got to see a lot of the Christmas decorations. So anytime that Avon has something going on or another leader invites you and open it up to us, you definitely want to take advantage of that, because what I did not realize, I had forgot from Rep Fest, that we have this beautiful, joyful, magical little decorations where we can have a lot of fun. So I thought that would be really cute to share with y'all what we did. So Jessica and Cody played and got them to do the mistletoe one, and we took pictures with Miss Pat and just a bunch of fun. So we had a lot of fun. So definitely check out those pictures. We have it on our website, and I see Miss Eva is here. So yay! So definitely, but check that out. So I like seeing everybody on the side on who is joining us. But so anyway, so you really want to showcase the fun that you are having with your business. You want to make sure that everybody gets to see what you're doing, because that is a lot of fun for your customers and your team members to either join in or just see those pictures of what your lifestyle is. So definitely show all the fun, because then they're going to want to join you as well when it looks like fun instead of work. And this is a lot of fun to do. So where are we in 2017? So we have different goals and where we are currently. So year-to-date sales for our team is over 272,000. Our Avon team reps currently is 193. We go up to 225 and drop a little bit and go back and forth, but I'm very excited to say we are plus 63 over last year. So at this time last year, we had 130 people, and now this year we actually have 193 active Avon representatives. So excited about that. And our average size order is $164. So that is really huge because that means you're making more money. So we really want to grow our average size order. And we really want to grow our new appointments as well. So we want to help others make money with this business. And that goes hand in hand. So when we are recruiting and the average size order, because we don't want them making $20. And I don't want you making $20 unless that is your goal. Or you just want your stuff at a discount, then that is fine. So what we're looking at is really helping you on how to grow your business, whether it's with leadership, sales, or both, and you earning the money that you're wanting. So 2017 goal, of course, we have big goals, and I know a lot of you know how I am, but we definitely have a lot of goals that we want to do. So when looking at this, 2017 goal is 500,000, and we still have 2 campaigns left, so we can have fundraisers. We can really go out with a bang. So just go out and sell your heart out, recruit your heart out, and where we finish, and then we'll start with 2018 with new goals. 2017 goal increase is $160,000. So that means what we did over last year. That is the goal when we're comparing. And one thing that I've really learned that I want to share with y'all, as I am sharing what we do as a team, and when you see what I currently do now, don't really look at where you are compared to me. Yes, look at that for motivation, for inspiration, but don't think that you're not growing as you are where you are, because we all grow differently, and I have 10 years in compared to a lot of you are just starting out with a couple years or a year or maybe even 8 years. So you really want to look at where you want to go with your business and what your goal is for your team if that's the direction you are wanting to grow. So really think about that when you're looking at this, because again, 10 years ago, I just wanted to make a couple $100. I wasn't thinking, oh, well, let's sell 500,000 a year as a team. So really think about that as you're looking at what our numbers are, and then look at what you can be in 10 years and where you want that to be. So we need those goals. All right, so our 2017 Avon Reps goal is 600 Avon representatives. Our average order size is $200. And then our new appointments goal is 25 new recruits every single campaign. So this is what I look at on what I would like for us to do, but this is also what I'm pushing for myself. So when you see something that I'm going to post tomorrow, then you'll see how much my personal sales are and what I am actually doing too. So I won't ask you to do something that I'm not currently doing or have done in the past or what I know that works. So just know as we are growing as a team, then I'm right there with you. So love selling, love recruiting, so don't ever plan on stopping that. So leadership recognition. So let's talk about our recruiters. We have Sabrina, Lisa, Diane, Laura, and Tracy. So congratulations to our Avon reps who are out there growing their teams, and they're adding team members and helping others make money with this business. And imagine, so this is something that I want you to imagine. So when you're just thinking about how to get started, I know Jessica and Cody is new, so they're thinking about how to get started. But I know some of you don't have a team as well, and you can really think about, well, what do I do? What if you only recruited one person a week for the next 52 weeks? That would be 52 new Avon representatives on your team. So just imagine, just break it down as simple as that, as one new person on your team each week. And then as you're growing, get your team recruiting as well. And so that's going to just snowball as you go and your team is recruiting and building just one person a week. So that would be 2 new people a campaign that you're going to be growing. And again, you can grow it as fast as you want or as slow as you want. So of course, this is your business. So that's one of the big benefits of this. So think about that, just one person a week, and that's your goal. So let's talk about our leadership teams. Who is working their business. My video is not showing up. So is everybody else seeing the video? Like, can everybody see the PowerPoint?
I can see the PowerPoint, but I don't see any, like, if you're trying to show a video.
No, well, this is the video, honey.
Well, I mean, I didn't know, so I mean, yeah, but we have to see it.
Okay. Okay. So this is what we do, Jessica. So she usually is in her bedroom. So that's what she's done in the last 10 years. So now she's actually paying attention. So, okay. So the representatives who are growing their business with their team members, and this is how much they are selling. So this is campaign 23 sales. Tracy's team sold over $3,000. Sabrina's team over $1,000, 300. Laura's team almost $800. Lisa's team $643, and Denise $299. So teamwork definitely makes everyone work together and grow, and so they are working their business and helping their representatives on their team place orders, be successful, earn that money. And one of the biggest things that you want to do is really reach out to your new representatives and help them earn the money that they're wanting to make. And that in return is going to help you earn the money that you want to make as well. So we want to all work together as a team, and you're on this team, so definitely give yourself a hand. So when you see our numbers tomorrow, you'll be very, very happy on what we are doing. So the other thing that I would love for y'all to kind of take into mind, and I didn't think about it 10 years ago, but really think about showing your love to your team. So as they're growing their business, you can think of different recognition that you can do with your team. And we'll talk about that more one-on-one on Thursday, so reach out to me. I do have a private little, someone put a red mark. I don't know how to, and that must be Eva.
Hey.
Okay, and I don't know how to delete it, so it's just going to have to stay there. But let's see if I can, let's see, I muted you, and okay, I'm not sure how to do all of this just yet. I've learned just recently that we can actually do something different. So we'll, I'm working on that in the future. So hopefully by January, I'll have that. All right, so, but going back to your team recognition, you really want to show your love with your team. So think about ways that you can really showcase them, spotlight them, and let them know that you appreciate them for what they're doing. So that's definitely going to help you. All right. And yeah, I have no idea even how to get it off. Cody's really good with a lot of stuff, so he might be able to help me later on. But, okay, so Avon Rep Fest 2018, this is so big. Y'all definitely want to save and get ready to go. We have no clue of where it's at right now, so all we know is the dates. It is July 27th through the 29th, so it's right before school starts, so I know that helps a lot of the moms who want to be at home with their kids. So what I would definitely say is go ahead and set these dates in your calendar. Be prepared to buy a plane ticket. Be prepared to pay for your hotel room. I would definitely suggest going the day before and staying the day after, because it is a 3-day event. It is kind of long. The first day, they usually don't start until the nighttime, so if you want to fly in that morning, you can. But definitely start putting money back so you have the money to go. Sometimes Avon does incentives for us, and sometimes they don't. So we really don't know what they're going to do just yet. So really think about that as well. So what you're going to learn, you'll be able to see all kinds of product expos, what we're going to have for fourth quarter in 2018. Different incentives, products, like we got a Spirit this year. So that was a benefit of being an Avon representative in attendance for 2017 Rep Fest. We are actually getting a total of 4 shipments instead of 2 for being in attendance. So we get to try out the vitamins. We have the shakes. We are getting more products in our next shipment. So really think about going, because it's going to help you grow and you get to meet so many people. And then maybe some of those reps that you become friends with on Facebook, you actually get to see in person too. So I hang out a lot with our representatives when we're there. So earn a free Avon trip. So who on here, and definitely you can comment or unmute yourself and then mute yourself back. So either chat box or unmute yourself. So who would like to earn an Avon trip? Who wants a cruise? Who wants to cruise like a boss? And I don't know how to unmute everybody, so. Oh, yay! So Cody says they do. Jessica wants to go. Well, Tammy doesn't do boats, but there is cash, so you still want to cruise like a boss, but you could take the money and do whatever you want with it. Kathy wants to go, so I'm excited. Because cruise like a boss, when you earn the first trip with Avon, you will always want to earn all of the trips. So Jessica knows firsthand that I've been to Vegas on Avon's money. TJ knows I've been to Orlando on Avon's money. He got to go and he went to Legoland. So I've earned Mexico trips. I've earned just about all of the Rep Fest conference trips for free if they were offering an incentive. So about 3 times they haven't, but if they were, then I earned whatever they were playing with us. So the room, money to go. So you definitely want to earn this incentive. And again, you can take the cash if the dates don't work for you or you just don't do both. So I've never been on a cruise, so I'm not sure what it's going to be. So I have no idea, but I know I've seen pictures of what this boat or cruise ship looks like, and it has an Xbox room. So I know TJ will definitely want to be there. So really think about how you can use these incentives to your benefit to take your family on vacation or to take the money, and then you can take another kind of vacation or buy whatever you're wanting to buy. So the Cruise Like a Boss is an all-exclusive trip for 1 or for 2. It's up to you. You can earn points for recruiting, selling, mentoring, and promoting. You can earn, so trip for 1 is 7,000 points, and trip for 2 is 11,000 points. And it runs from campaign 20 until campaign 6. So you might just be in, or maybe you're just reopening your business and you really want to work for this. You can start today with campaign 24 or campaign 25 and move forward and earn the incentive. So definitely let me know if you're interested, because we really want to make sure that you get this incentive. All right. There we go. So the next thing that we want to do is talk about what you can do with the incentive. So let's make sure everybody's muted. Okay. So how to earn the Avon cruise. You earn points every time you do one of the following. So when your personal sales, you can earn points one way or the other. So if you have $300 to $499 in sales in a single campaign, then you get 100 points. If you have more than $500 in sales, then you get 200 points. When you recruit from an Avon source, qualified recruit, that is 150 points. And what this means, recruit from an Avon source, is if Avon delegates leads to you, or I delegate leads to you, or your upline delegate leads to you, that's considered an Avon source recruit. But most of you are recruiting yourself, traditional recruits. So recruiting from a personal source, when that recruit becomes a qualified recruit, you earn 300 points. And qualified recruit means they have a $150 order placed on time, paid on time in their first or second order. So Avon gives them a total of 2 campaigns to do this in, and then you're going to earn those points. So again, when you're focused on helping them earn the money that they need, you're going to, in return, not only get a bonus that we'll talk about in a second, but you'll also get cruise points as well. Next, you recruit places additional $150 orders, you're going to get 100 points. So as they keep selling and keep earning money that they need, you're going to keep getting additional 100 points for your cruise. Title promotion, so bronze ambassador and above. When you move title, so you're just a regular representative right now, or maybe you're a star promoter, or I know we've got a couple ladies at bronze ambassador, silver ambassador, and gold ambassador. When you move to the next level of leadership, you're going to earn 1,000 points. So what I would really suggest, if you're really wanting this cruise, definitely move up a couple levels in leadership, and it's doable, and we're going to talk about how to do that, because that's going to give you your max points that you can get. And of course, while you're moving up your title, you're going to be recruiting too. So that's definitely going to help you. And then mentor a rep to title promote as well. So not only are you moving up the ranks, but you can also help your first generation do the same. And when you're helping them title, you're going to earn extra points as well. So a lot of different ways to do this. So you can play with it, break it down. And what I do have on here for you is a guide, and I did put this on our Facebook page, and I will put it on our Naturally Beautiful Tips page. I might do a little tab where it's called incentives, so y'all can pull the flyers there, or just go to the free resource file section, and I'll put it there as well. So this is just something that you can keep up with. I actually have mine, so let's see if I can find it. I have a lot of things on my desk. So I have it, but you can't really see what I wrote on there just yet. I had a lot of sales points, and now I'll turn my focus back to recruiting, and instantly I will have 3 people in for 24 for recruiting points. So when you turn your focus to that, you're going to bring people in. So really look at what you want to focus on to grow your numbers for the points. So 11,000 points gets you a trip for 2. So look at that. All right, so where do all of you rank so far? So we've got a lot of representatives who have points so far. So I'm not going to name everybody, but we do have a lot of representatives with 100 points all the way up to 1,200 points. And this is a little bit behind because I know we're going to actually move a lot of you into more points once 24 updates. So very excited about that. All right, so so who's excited when trying to earn the cruise? Can you do both to earn? So Jessica, what do you mean earn both? You cannot earn cash and the cruise. You can only earn one or the other. So
No, what I was talking about when you were saying either recruit or sales. What exactly did you mean on that? Like, could you do like both sales and recruit? Or
one thing that I will tell you, and Jessica knows a lot about what I do. So my sales are always over $500. This time I actually sold over $2,000. So in campaign 24, I will have sales points, which is 200 points. And then I have 2 recruits from Avon, which is 150. That's 300 points. And then one of my customers signed up, so she's a personal recruit, and that is 300 points. So just for campaign 24 alone, I will have, let's see, and I have something else, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 800. And then Lisa, fingers crossed, she's totaling up. So that's 500 points. So just in campaign 24 alone, I will have 1,100 points. So does that make sense?
Yeah, it does.
Okay, so yeah, so I always said the sales is for me, it's my free points because I'm always selling 500 or more. So I know my points for sales, I have that in the bag. So 200 points times 13 campaigns, because I've been in since it started, I know I'm going to have 2,600 points. It's a given. So what do I need to do to move forward? And we have all of this. It should be I think under the Success Center. So when you hit your home button, click on the Success Center, and it might be different for you, Jessica, just because y'all have a new representative page as your home page. But I'll find out where it is. And then again, all of it I can post, and I believe I already have it on the Facebook page, so you can go in the files and look. But definitely think of a plan, and we can talk more one-on-one for anybody that wants to earn the cruise or earn the money. So the cash, because I didn't tell y'all that. So if you don't want to take the cruise because you're scared of boats like Tammy, you can take $500 cash if you earn a trip for one, or you can do $1,000 cash for a trip for two. So still a lot of cash that you can actually earn and not have to go on the cruise. All right, so now let's talk about how to recruit and really what to do with your team. So this is our kit rebate incentive, and each person who comes in, I believe it started in campaign 23, they can actually earn a kit rebate offer. So for each, depending on which kit that they bought, when they place a $150 order by their expected campaign date, then Avon is going to turn around and give them part of their kit fee back. So Jessica, I will use you as an example. Jessica signed up for the $25 kit. When she places an order in campaign 25, and I believe that is her expected campaign date. So if she places her order of $150 or more in 25, pay for it on time, everything is good, then Avon is going to turn around in the following campaign and actually give her a $10 credit rebate back for her kit costs. And so we get this for all of our team members. So depending on which kit they bought, then that's going to be the kit that they will get. I'm sorry, the rebate. So the $100 rebate is $50. The Advanced Starter Kit rebate is $25, and the Quick Starter Kit rebate is $10. This picture I will put up as well on our team page, so y'all can pull that and share. So as you're recruiting, if you need to know, you can pull this. And I believe this ends in campaign 26 from what I've heard, but I haven't seen like an end date. So definitely just say campaign 26. But if it goes further, Avon will definitely let us know. All right, so let's see if I can, I don't know how to get the lines off. Let's see, clear all draw. Oh, yay. Okay, I just figured it out. All right, so I really want you to be able to see what this is. So 5 benefits of leadership. Number 1, you enjoy financial freedom. Number 2, empower others with the Avon earnings opportunity. Number 3, you gain valuable professional skills. Number 4, be recognized and rewarded. Number 5, get your business on the fast track with Avon's leadership program. So what each one means, financial freedom, you get to determine your earnings. It's unlimited. You can go as high as you want. Miss Pat shared with us that she earns over $10,000 a month with her leadership business, where Lisa Wilbur shares with us that she earns over $19,000 or $16,000 or $24,000. Her checks are always minimum $15,000 every 2 weeks. So you can really look at how much money you can make in this if you're really wanting to make serious cash with this. So definitely you will start out with just one recruit. We all did. One recruit, one customer, and we just built up from there. So definitely think about how you're going to build your earnings. Empower others with the Avon earnings opportunity. So that is sharing with others that they can become an Avon representative and they can earn money with an Avon business as well. So you never know what someone is needing. So never prejudge someone because we don't know what their life is. And it could even be a best friend or a family member. You want to offer that opportunity because you never know when that's going to help them. Number 3, so gaining valuable professional skills. Let me tell you, I was not like open and want to talk to everybody when I first started. That became more as I was working this business and going out and talking to more people. So you really learn a lot of professional skills. Going to workshops and getting invited into private training with Avon has definitely helped me move in the professional business part of it, and learning from others as well. So you really want to take training not just from, say, myself or from other Avon representatives, but look in the fields that you're wanting to grow in as well. So whether it's growing online, growing in person, how to recruit better. There's so many people out there that make way more money than even Lisa Wilbur does, and they can teach you the same, just how they're growing and earning a lot of money as well. Or just simply having those professional skills and you feel better about yourself definitely helps too. So being recognized, so who doesn't like being recognized for doing good work and being rewarded? So like I said before, we get to earn vacations like crazy. We have tons of bonuses that you can earn. There is even jewelry. So I know at the PC Luncheon, they're always giving us some piece of jewelry. So a lot of things that you're going to see, you get to go on stage at Rep Fest. They really enhanced our recognition at big things like that over the last couple of years. So very excited about that. So really think about that. And when we do our webinars, I always want to recognize you for your hard work as well. Number 5, get your business on the fast track. So the leadership program, you can earn 7 ways in this business. And I want to show you. Well, it's on one of the slides. I'm in a couple slides ahead, but you really get to earn 7 different ways with this business just in leadership. So you have your sales and then you have your leadership part of it. So you really want to study that and just simply keep recruiting and looking at the requirements for each section as you move forward. So you might be asking, where do you recruit? You can recruit everywhere. So share on social media, put a recruiting flyer in your brochure, put a recruiting label on your brochure, sample packs, asking in person, who do you know who could use $1,000 or more in 90 days or less, read books on how to recruit, listen to reps who are recruiting successfully. So I know Emily just shared her numbers for a campaign, I believe 24, and her team and herself has sold over $100,000. So, oh my gosh. So she has really skyrocketed over the last couple of years, but she really has done a lot of hard work behind the scenes to do that. So that's one of the representatives that you can watch as well. And she gives a ton of free training. There's a lot of great representatives on Facebook and YouTube that give you recruiting tips. So take advantage of Avon's recruiting incentives. That's another thing to do. So where do you recruit? Just look at what Avon is offering you and focus on that. Because what this incentive is, going back to the cruise, what it's showing you is how to sell consistently at $300 or more, how to recruit consistently, and then how to build your team sales and move up the ranks consistently. So when you're looking at the Avon incentives, a lot of times those are activities that they're wanting us to do that we should be doing anyway. It's just a perk that we get something extra. So just for recruiting and growing our team, we get a cruise. I mean, who doesn't like that? Look up YouTube videos on recruiting, blogging, create recruiting blogs. So when people are searching online, yours can pop up, or you can share your recruiting blogs in different groups. So all of you know I am a huge Facebook person. Facebook is even going off now. So you can really share your recruiting blogs on Facebook, and you never know who is going to start seeing that and they need some extra income coming in. So you don't want to be too salesy or spammy, but you can really share powerful benefit stuff that's going to help them, and they don't know that Avon could be the place that they really need to be. Recruiting phrases. So I know you might be going, well, what do I say? So what do you say? It is just like selling. So when you're asking, would you like an Avon brochure, that can be turned into, would you like to make money with Avon? So just simple questions that you can ask. And I'll put some examples here for you, and you can just ask them and then see where they take you. Okay. So they might say no, they can't think of anyone. Well, that's okay. Or they're not interested. That's fine. So you just keep moving on to the next person, and you take care of that new customer and she can just be your customer, or he can be your customer. Or if they want to join your team, then you can turn that direction to them as well. So a couple examples that I definitely want to share. Hi, Susie. Do you know anyone looking to make extra money? When you are saying that to the prospect, you're not putting them on the spot, and you're not asking them to sell Avon. You're simply asking them, who do they know who could use some extra money? If it is them, they're going to let you know. And so you're not being, pushy or anything, and never think that you are, because again, you never want to prejudge, because you don't know if it's going to be them and they really could use some extra money. Another one that I really like, so skipping down to the bottom. Oh, Susie, your order is awesome. Did you know you can get a 40% discount on this order by becoming an Avon representative? So sometimes we have these crazy Avon fanatics who want to order, and they order a couple $100 every campaign. You want to offer the opportunity of getting a discount, and then again, they're going to know people that you don't know to earn money. So thinking about this, one of my customers just joined, and she's been ordering off and on from me for years, but her orders were never like $300. But guess what? She signed up last week. She placed her campaign 24 order yesterday, and it is over $300. Now, her orders have been $50, $25. The last one was about $100 because she was shopping for Christmas. But now, because she knows more people, her circle of friends is different from my circle of friends. And so her order is over $300, and she's earning 40% and getting her stuff free as well. So really think about that when your customers are buying a lot, especially at Christmas time. Again, you never know. So what do y'all think? Comment in the chat box. Let me know. Is this helpful? I know for me, I always ask my first manager, Bonnie, all kinds of questions, and I didn't know what to say to people or what to put on the books. And so I really wanted to give y'all a few scripts, and you can, tweak it to what you want it to be. But one thing that I have learned from Ray Higdon, I am in his Rank Makers group. It is a network marketing training group, and he likes to say open instead of interested. So going down to number 3 on here. Hi, Susie. I know this seems random, but are you open to a side project where you can earn money from working at home? So saying open, I have seen more people are open and will respond compared to interested. So something else for you to think about as well. All right, so how do you sign someone up onto your team? I know this is a big question, and we really want to make sure that they are linked to you, because after all, you are putting in the hard work, and you are putting in giving them information and talking with them, and you are really wanting them to sign up. And when they do, we want them to be connected with you. So this is very important for you to know. So when you sign them up, you want to send them to startavon.com. You want to tell them your reference code. Now, your reference code, go to Web Office. So if you're not sure what your eStore link is, this is your eStore. This is what mine looks like, your avon.com/agafford, and your eStore is going to be similar. So go to Web Office tab if you're not sure, what your eStore is. But when you are on there, your reference code is after the slash on your eStore link. So my code is agafford. So make sure you tell people your code, and make sure that they know that your name pops up. Ask them to let you know when they sign up. If they're not signing up, say today, because they're waiting on getting paid on Friday, then on Friday you want to touch base with them and make sure, again, and I tell my code like a million times to my new people, just because I want it in their mind, so when they go to startavon.com and Avon says, well, what's the reference code? They know what my code is, or they can go back to the message and get the code. And the benefit of this is we can sign anyone up in the United States. So I ask you, how many states do you want to grow in? How many states do you want a team? One of the benefits of growing all over the United States is when something, happened, natural disaster, your team is not all around you. So your sales, your earnings doesn't just go away instantly because everybody is scattered. So that happened to one of our top leaders when Hurricane Katrina hit. Most of her team was just in the surrounding areas. So when Hurricane Katrina hit, it really wiped out her team and her earnings instantly because of that. So you really want to grow all over the United States. I believe we're in 15 different states, so we have a lot more to cover. So definitely think about what states, who do you know in other places that maybe they need to make some extra money as well. All right, so our leadership earnings enhancement. So this is awesome. Lots and lots of benefits for you being in leadership. So as you can see, it lays out, and this is talking about your $20 qualified recruit bonus. This is a huge benefit that Avon gave us. If you are a branding representative, instead of $20, you're going to earn $50. So you make a little bit more, so it's very powerful for you to go out and recruit because you're going to earn more money starting out in your business. So as you're looking at your leadership chart, you can pull that from the leadership tab on your Avon.com, and you want to study this. So what are the personal qualifications you need to do every campaign in order to reach the level that you're working on? So let's look at Bronze Ambassador. So this is the very first level that you can earn a big bonus. And you've been hearing me talk about $500 bonus and how do you want to earn it? Do you want to earn it? Do you want to earn it by Christmas or a little bit before Christmas, a little bit after Christmas? What is your goal? So Bronze Ambassador right here, your sales $200. First generation 3, and then this says $1,000. I know it's covered up some, but this is $1,000 for total team sales. So this means your sales plus your team sales is $1,000. And when you have those three things happening in the same campaign, you're going to title to Bronze Ambassador. So what do y'all think about that? Have you thought about leadership? Have you even looked at this chart? So you can comment or unmute yourself and we can talk about it for a second. So I want to be able to answer your questions. All right, so just comment in the chat box or unmute. But the qualified recruiting bonus, this shows you you're going to earn $20 all the way down. There is a couple more levels down here. Sponsoring bonus, this is a benefit. So we earn more money now than what we did in January. So that is a plus. I am actually earning $150 more every campaign over what I did this time last year. So it's really powerful to look at Avon's leadership program and working it to your benefit. So as you're recruiting, you're going to earn a 3% sponsoring bonus. This is your promotion bonus and your mentoring bonus. So your promotion bonus is when you are moving up. So look at all the bonuses, all the zeros. So how many zeros would you like? All the way up, there's even 20,000 platinum. I'm not sure why the picture cut that one off, but so all the way from $500 to $20,000 in bonus that you can earn for moving in leadership titles. And then as you're helping your team do the same, you're going to earn from $250 to $10,000. So a lot of benefits here. And then this is our leadership bonuses. So I call it leadership check. That's what we're used to. This is our regular earnings. So you can earn all the way up to 10% on your first gen. And then there's even executive leader cash, and they're changing that and calling it lifestyle, and it's going to be more money as well. So really look at how you can grow your business with each level as you're moving up. So set your eyes on whichever level you're wanting to earn. And then as you are wanting to grow, reach out to me and I can definitely help you, or just look at your numbers. I know Lisa and I, we were so excited. She was so close this morning. And so she reached out to me yesterday and was like, oh my gosh, I'm so close. And this morning we really pushed hard. So fingers crossed when everything updates, she's moving up to Bronze Ambassador. So I can't wait to share that excitement with all of you and even with her when she titles up. So really look at what you want to do, and I'm here to help you. All right, so how do you get to bronze ambassador? This really lays it out again. So that is your very first level of earning that $500 bonus. $200 personal sales, so you plus 3 team members. Of course, you can have more team members on your team, but minimum 3 is the requirement. So you plus 3 team members, your sales 200, total team sales is $1,000. Then Avon is going to give you a $125 bonus right then in that campaign. Then for every campaign that you maintain it for 3 more campaigns, you're going to earn additional $125 for a total of $500. So that is going to help you really grow your earnings. And right now, who couldn't use an extra $500 over the next few weeks? So really look at how you can do this. You plus 3 team members. So maybe you're learning, you want to know and you're learning all of this, but you're wanting more training. Avon has revamped our training, so excited about this. It's called Avon U, and you can take it on your own schedule. You can learn about leadership. You can learn about sales. There is tons and tons more on there. It is free, and it is for all skills levels and goals, and even Spanish. So not sure if any of you are bilingual, but you can definitely check it out and grow your business as well. And Avon is always going to update it as we move forward. So I know we have Aspira coming out before long, and we have different webinars that Avon is doing with us, but I'm sure there's going to be training on Aspira on Avon U. So really check it out. And there's cool prizes and badges that you can earn as well. So that's something else. All right, so any questions so far? We are almost at the end. So definitely you can unmute your line or you can put it in the chat box. Either way is fine. So I'll open up the chat box so I can see. So free resources. I have naturallybeautifultips.com. This is a page where you can go and pull flyers for building a team, flyers for building customers. I have a 100 no's challenge on there, drawing slips for events, or even when you're out and about and you want to have some kind of information slip, you can use that. I call it drawing slips because I do use it at events a lot, but it is helpful even when you're talking to people and passing out books. So you can even have an event called Feet on the Street. One of the ladies here who lived not far from me, now she lives 30 minutes away, but she came up with that, Feet in the Street. And so that's a team event of just going out and recruiting and prospecting and passing out brochures. So you can do the same and use the drawing slips. So definitely check out Naturally Beautiful Tips. I try to update it with different tips and ideas to help you grow your business. Avon Leader Corner. So Avon Leader Corner gives you tons of information again. I have leadership tips, recruiting phrases, recruiting handouts, and even a video about the leadership program that goes more in depth. So you can really go on there and study that. And what I would like to do moving forward is spotlight one of you who are in leadership. Maybe you're just starting out your leadership business or you've been in for a while. So I would love to do that, and we'll change it up, from month to month or every other month. But I definitely want to start featuring you on our leadership corner so you can give tips and tricks and different things that you're learning about growing a business to other leaders as well. So that's one thing that I would love to help you with. Whoops. All right, so our calendar. So definitely you want to know what we're doing. We have Facebook events and we have another webinar coming up. So how to sell Avon gift sets during the holidays, November 16th. It is a Facebook event at, I believe, 8 p.m. Last night I did the Facebook event at 7, thinking I had it scheduled for 7. So just know that I'm sorry, but I was early and Tammy came at 8 o'clock and she thought she missed it and I was the one that was wrong. But we are going to talk about how to sell Avon gift sets during the holidays. I will do a video. I will post pictures of baskets and different gift sets that I have on hand, and I will give you all kinds of tips on that as well. So I know I have talked about it in the past, but I really want to share what I'm doing this year as well and show you what I've been doing for a couple years. So when you build up gift sets and you have your customers knowing that you do that, they will start reaching out to you, wanting you to do that. So I've already had tons and tons of people ask me. So definitely start building that so you can grow every year from gift sets. So all about Avon representatives. So it will cover leadership, new reps, regular reps. What we just currently have going on in Avon, we will talk about that on November 21st. And that will be a webinar just like this. Then on December 4th, we will come back and how to sell Avon online. So I will pull a lot of things that I've been working on and how to sell online, and I will show you different tips on that. And then if you want some one-on-one coaching, get on my calendar. I would love to help you. I plan on going out and doing some more events. It's not freezing yet, so I can handle it. So I want to go out and do different events, and I can show you how to tailgate in your area as well. Or we could talk about an opportunity meeting. And so Avon has revamped that as well. So that's, I believe, on Avon U, we can pull the PowerPoint from it. So definitely get on my calendar if you're wanting some one-on-one. And then last but not least, every thought we think is creating our future. So what thoughts are you thinking? Are you thinking about earning this cruise and you are going to make this cruise and earn this bonus money with the leadership program? So what are you thinking about? Are you thinking about reaching President's Club by the end of the cycle, or maybe that's a goal that you want to have for 2018. So really think about what you are wanting to achieve, and that's going to create your future. So I really appreciate y'all being on this webinar and enjoying it with me and sharing. So I'm going to stop the recording.